How's it going, everyone? It's Mike from PC Classic Cars back with another virtual description. Today we are going to talk about my one-owner 1988 Ford Mustang GT with 15,000 original miles. This is a vehicle that I purchased from a local gentleman in the Dallas area. He bought it brand new, and it is probably one of the nicest Fox body Mustangs I have ever owned. We have a clean Carfax, we have the window sticker, we have miscellaneous receipts, and then some additional original paperwork that goes with the car. And again, this Fox body is freakishly clean and one of my favorite Mustangs I've ever owned. The driveline, as you'd expect for a 15,000 mile car, it is going to be virtually bone stock. This one retains its original stock 5-liter. It runs like brand new, backed by the original T5 manual transmission. Then you have your standard power steering, power front disc brakes, and cold factory AC. This one still retains all of its original exhaust from the original headers, the original catalytic converters and H-pipe, full original exhaust, original mufflers, and full tailpipe. So it's crazy clean when it comes to the mechanicals on it, and just an excellent Fox body. It drives like a brand new car. Take a look at my test drive video. We'll dive into more of the mechanical stuff. But again, nothing to really complain about. It drives like a brand new car. And I'll probably say that about 10 times during this video, just because it is a super clean and very, very original Fox body. On my Does It Work section, there are very minor little disclaimers. The original map light bulb is not illuminating when you flip it down. Most likely the original bulb is burnt out. That's a super easy fix. I did not dive into it. And then the passenger side remote mirror does work, but the remote mirror makes just a little bit of noise when you're using it, and that's a really minor thing. Just a pretty nitpicky deal there that I like to be upfront and honest about everything with all of my cars. Everything else works front to back, inside and out, from the headlights all the way to the taillights, and everything else in between besides the map light is going to work like it should. Again, the AC is cold and the heat does blow hot. On my normal inspection, where I check the fluids, the wear items on the car, the steering and the suspension, the only thing that I noted on this one, and it's going to happen even with the best cars, when they sit, you're going to develop a little bit of a drip here and there. On the back side of the motor, there is a very minor little drip coming from the bottom of the motor. You start driving this thing, it's probably going to go away, but it's very, very minimal. It is not worth repairing, but you do, again, have a small little drip from the back of the motor. All of your suspension, all of your steering components still represent like a very nice original car. And again, like I mentioned before, the full factory exhaust is all original equipment and probably the nicest original Fox body exhaust that I've ever had roll through my shop here. So again, wear items, all that stuff checks out good. Suspension, steering, it's all stock equipment and it performs excellent. On the exterior, I love the two-tone. It's factory code 9L Oxford white with the titanium lower. It is original paint and it is super nice original paint. It shows fantastic front to back. There are some very minor paint flaws on the front bumper from being driven 15,000 miles, but it is minimal at best. I'll have really good photos of that stuff in my additional informations tab on the website, but expect a super clean, very, very nice original paint car. All of your trim is excellent. All of your front and rear lights are the original Ford lights, and they represent like brand new. The quarter glass is awesome, and this car probably has the nicest set of original turbines that I've ever seen. They look brand new. I have the original tires that go with the car. However, the car does have a brand new set of tires on it, but originals will go with the car for the next owner to have. All of your VIN tags, your original data tag, all the way around the car, all of your original tags and markings are still in place. Again, really indicative of a low-mile single-owner car. So all of the little tags are the original ones for the car and are in the correct places all the way around it. On your interior, just like the exterior, super clean, and I would say that the interior represents like a brand new car. It is original code PG medium gray interior. You have your standard bucket seats, your center console, your cruise, your tilt, all of your standard options that you would have got with this vehicle. The seat covers are excellent. The carpet, the mats, the door panels, the headliner, the visors, Everything is extremely nice, and the interior represents super clean and super nice. The engine bay is the same way. The fan shroud still has the original brownish color to it. They always fade over time. This one still has that original brown color. The engine bay is extremely well preserved, and it shows fantastic. All of the original Mustang markings and tags are intact. This one still has the factory AC insulation, which is always gone, and it is in factory original shape. Again, engine bay super clean like the rest of the car. Underside, it is a factory undercoated car, but it represents super nice and very, very clean and original on the bottom. Again, like I talked about before, the exhaust shows like brand new, which is extremely unusual. The exhaust is very nice. The floors are nice. The frame rails are excellent. It's just a freakishly clean car, top to bottom, inside and out. You're not going to find any issues on the underneath outside of that minor little drip from the back of the motor. Overall, probably one of the nicest, if not the nicest, Fox body I have ever owned. It is super clean front to back. Yes, it's got the couple very, very minor little disclaimers. The map light, the passenger side remote mirror does work. It's just making a little noise. And then you have that little drip from the back of the motor, and you do have a couple tiny little touch-ups in the paint. But I would classify this as a show quality original Mustang GT. One of the nicest, again, if not the nicest Fox body I have ever owned. And I've owned some super, super low, really rare original Fox bodies, and I classify putting this Mustang into the category as some of those other ones that are really special cars. I absolutely love the backstory on this car. I love the paperwork that I have with it. Outside of those couple very, very minor disclaimers that I mentioned during this video, again, it's extremely clean. I can't say it enough about how nice and how original this Mustang is. It's probably one of my favorite Fox bodies I've ever owned, and just a super, super nice car front to back. As always, I appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of my virtual descriptions. Make sure you check out my test drive video along with the additional informations tab on my website, pcclassiccars.com. That'll have good photos of all of the paperwork that we have, the Marty report, and the clean Carfax, also motor numbers and the data tag that goes along with the car. So take a look at the test drive, the additional informations tab, and I will check, excuse me, excuse me, and I will see you guys on the next virtual description. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.